pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Tre Johnson.
Tre Johnson, there you go. Bruni's favorite player in this draft has been picked. As of right now, it has not been traded, so he is on the Wizards. I'll let you talk about him since he's your player. Go crazy.
Look, I like this. I have trade number 5 on my board. I have him tied with Concanipple, basically, you know, in that same group at 4 or 5 range. One of the best scorers, one of the best pure scorers we've evaluated. Like, I think that's fair to say. Led the SEC in scoring as a true freshman. Shot the lights out of the gym every gym he stepped in. It was incredible to watch. Off the dribble, deep, on the move, on the catch, everything you could ask for. Just an incredible player, incredible scorer. And then also, I think there's more to his game than like a Cam Thomas or like some other like great scorers. I think he has legitimate passing ability and feel for the game. And then also, by all accounts, he's a great worker. And I think the defensive side of the ball can come along more so than what others maybe give him credit for. Yeah, he takes tough shots at times. Like, he can, get tunnel vision at times, but I'm just way, way too high, way too bullish on a guy that just led the SEC in scoring as a true freshman and was basically on his own out there on that Texas team and did it efficiently. 40% from 3, 86% from the free throw line. I love Tre Johnson. He can play for my team any day. That guy, because I think he can play on ball and off ball. Obviously, more so off ball. But hell, dude, like if we're talking ceiling, it wouldn't shock me at all if he ended up like being a really good on ball player.
Yeah, I mean, I am not at high on him because of the things that you said you were higher on. So defense being one of those things, I just don't think that he's going to get there. Obviously, he has length, 6'10" wingspan, but I just don't believe in the defense at the point of attack and then just overall physicality on defense. Yeah, he might have the length, but I don't think he's going to be physical enough on the defensive end. Not a lot of stocks. And then you talk about his shooting. So his shooting's great. I can't disagree with that at all. Where the problem comes in for me is where you talk about rim pressure and getting to the rim in general. And I think that that's going to cause him to be a little bit one-dimensional in the NBA. Now, he could just be an all-world shot maker, and it doesn't matter. But I don't know. For me, it's hard to bet on a player to do that, which is why I have him lower. So, yes, I agree with you. The shot looks great. He makes a lot of shots and all of that. But at the end of the day, that was in college. This is the NBA. And if you become one-dimensional in the NBA, I'm not sure it works unless you're an outlier, and outliers don't happen very often.
I mean, if he shoots 40% from 3, then
it works, and I'm wrong.
I mean, the floor, I think, is higher than what you give it credit for. Like, the defense is a concern, clearly. Like, there's no pushback on that. He does have a 6'10" wingspan, though, and I think he has the traits to be a capable defender. Will he get there? I don't know. But as a shooter alone, I mean, we're talking like JJ Redick type guy who can just pop and shoot anytime. Like, that's not one of my comps, but
yeah,
like a guy who could just lift
in terms of
on the dot. My comps for him were Cam Thomas, Jordan Poole, Jordan Clarkson, and I think those are like baseline outcomes. Jordan Poole would be a very good outcome. Cam Thomas, I just told you when we recorded that episode.
That was a crazy stat.
He's averaged here for the Nets. So again, I think it's very likely at some point in his career he averages 24 plus points per game. I'm cool. I like it. I'll take that at number 6.
Yeah, I had Cam Thomas as my player comp as well. Although I was imagining the Cam Thomas of, I guess, 3 years ago at this point. But yeah,
ceiling, like a lot of people have said Devin Booker as a ceiling potentially.
Well, I think Cam. I think Tre Johnson's a much better shooter than Devin Booker ever was or is. I mean, Devin Booker takes a lot of threes and his shot looks good, but it's not like it goes in 40% of the time.
Booker also creates for himself more. He's more crafty, like getting to the basket and stuff like that. That Tre will have to like grow on. But dude, if I'm number 6 and I get Tre Johnson, dude, I'm really happy with that. Like, to me, as the Wizards, as a team that just drafted Alex Sarr, that I think has an actual direction right now. Added CJ McCollum, obviously traded Jordan Poole. And so again, if they had Jordan Poole still, I wouldn't like this pick as much. But now you have like another version of Jordan Poole.
Yep, exactly.
Like an awesome shooter and scorer who can do everything. So I'm happy with it. I like it. A level pick for me. Colin hates it.